I want to take the time out to make a quick little video for you on confined spaces. I've been teaching it a lot here recently, and there seems to be one consistency. Uh, First and foremost, you need to know what a confined space is. It's a area that's not intended for continuous occupancy, has limited means of enter and exit, but yet you can fit into the space. And that is a quick overview of what a confined space is. And then you have permit required confined spaces. And for the sake of this, we're going to talk about just working with chemicals that make the space a permanent confined space, a hazardous atmosphere. One thing seems to be consistent throughout all the training I've been doing so far, and that is everybody knows the chemicals they're working with. So they say, and they're familiar with it. They know the hazards associated with it. And for the most part, they do. Uh, but when you pull out the SDS and you start asking specific questions, mainly around firefighting methods, what it's reactive with, and first aid measures, and what to do when you get skin absorption or ingest it, or it gets injected somehow, what to do. Uh, so my biggest thing right now, and what I'd like you to take away from this, is we need to become a little more familiar with our SDSs, our safety data sheets. We need to be more familiar with our chemicals. Let's not get complacent when we're working around the same type of chemicals, same type of atmosphere. We know we're being safe, but what exactly is keeping us safe, and what do we do in the event of an emergency? Um, when it comes to confined spaces, you should already have a rescue plan in place, but we want to make sure that rescue really is never needed, and we do that through taking preventative steps. One of those steps is being familiar with the chemical you're working with or the atmosphere that you're working in. Uh, so I ask everybody who is seeing this video to take the time out, review the SDSs with your crews that are going into confined spaces, um, become real familiar with it. Make sure you have a rescue plan in place, whether it's self-rescue or you're using a professional services, that they are equipped and ready to rescue when the time comes, if the time comes, and one of those aspects being um, the SDS, knowing the chemicals that are in the area, what to do, and how to navigate those hazards. If you'd like to learn more, I have a OSHA 30 class coming up here in about 2 weeks on April 15th. If you'd like to sign up or register for that, feel free to reach out to me, where you can click on the link that's attached to this video. Other than that, I hope everybody stays safe and have a good day.